Hello, I'm Paul Pluter and welcome to Paul Pluter Prestige. Today I'd like to talk about the House of Cartier. That's right, that extraordinary jeweler and watchmaker. And Cartier can be remembered for its signature piece, the Cartier Tank. The Cartier Tank watch, designed after a World War I Renault tank. And this design classic continues to be the strong design icon that it was from so many years ago. And the Cartier Tank itself is a magnificent piece of French design excellence, with its perfectly proportioned case, perfectly proportioned dial with Times Roman. The piece set the standard for all watchmakers to follow. The Cartier Tank itself was available as a 18-karat gold piece. With time this has changed and it's become available in gold plating. But the original design classic, the Louis Cartier 18-karat yellow gold men's watch, is a design classic that is a very, very gorgeous Cartier piece. Cartier themselves have drawn on this strong history to create some wonderful design icons. New pieces that Cartier have created have drawn on past glories that Cartier has enjoyed. Cartier also has a fantastic history, and one of the great ways to see this is to look at some of the design classics in the range, some of the top echelon pieces. Here we see the Cartier Diablo watch, and this is a piece which was originally designed in the 20s, and it's a piece that is as modern today as it was when it's first released. This here is a reissue piece from the mid-90s, but it follows those classic Cartier design principles to bring this piece into a modern age. Cartier also has always designed beautiful pieces for the female clientele, and one of the most beautiful pieces that Cartier released, as well as the Diablo, has been the Cartier Baignoire watch, named after the French word for bathtub. The Cartier Baignoire found flavor among celebrities and high rollers. The famous comedian who's best remembered for being Charlie Chaplin bought a Baignoire watch for his wife Uni in the 1960s. And it's with such design excellence you can see why this brand has found flavor amongst celebrities and famous people. Cartier also has many pieces which have represented the time they're from. Here's a 70s Cartier Ceinture, and it's very, very beautiful in its 18-karat gold case. In the middle 70s, however, Cartier realized they needed to expand to the middle class masses that were after luxury type goods. Cartier released the Musty Cartier range, and they also brought in steel and two-tone line for their traditional Cartier flagship range. Here we see the Cartier Panther in steel and gold, and this piece here came out in the late 70s. This piece was quartz. This piece was designed to represent the fur coat of a panther feline, and you can see the French design excellence in this gorgeous. Cartier's release of two-tone pieces continued, and it also complemented the 18-karat yellow gold range, as well as spawning a steel version without any gold at all. Cartier has always been at the forefront of design excellence, and pieces like this here are a testament to that commitment to style and design. Some pieces have aged. This Panther here, in a modern context, is a wee bit small. It's also quartz, and it is fairly 80s, 90s type piece. But this type of design icon can only come back into fashion once the appreciation for that time is experienced. Other great pieces that Cartier released in the 70s include the fabulous Cartier Santos. The Cartier Santos is famous for exposing its screws and was available in steel, steel and gold, and solid gold. Many people use this piece here as a sports slash upmarket type of watch for all sorts of leisure pursuits and activities. Whilst this piece was available in steel and two-tone, one should never forget that Cartier did continue its craftsmanship of this piece in solid 18 karat gold. The 18 karat gold version is truly amazing and just brings this brand up a notch. The 18 karat gold version was a piece produced in very small numbers, but it should be appreciated for the design icon that the Santos range represents. Cartier has never shied away from using precious metals, and it's with such form that Cartier also reintroduced the classic Cartier Tank basculant in the 90s. This piece on the screen here features a mechanical movement and uses Cartier's scissor type movement to reverse the face. This is Cartier's answer to the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso piece. Cartier themselves had a long association with Jaeger-LeCoultre as they secured many movements for their early tanks from this supplier. Cartier itself, whether it's a tank basculant or a Santos, represents some of the leading types of wristwatches available in today's market. Cartier is a design house favored by the rich and famous, and it's easy to see why this brand continues to be popular and strong among. Cartier has such a strong history, and it's easy to see why this brand keeps coming up and up again with celebrity and millionaires. Cartier is a great brand, and I can only see this brand getting stronger with time. I'm Paul Pluter from Paul Pluter Prestige. Tell me what you think of the House of Cartier.